From explosive confrontations.
No, you're not, because if you were, you see all my 5 kids, I take care of them all.
We gotta search you, okay? Do you have anything on you? Do you have anything on you?
Reckless choices.
Time to get in the car.
I didn't do nothing to you.
Time to get in the car.
I didn't do nothing to you. My kids are out, and I want to know when my mom is here. So get the off of me. You can write up like this, however, you make the job. I'll go home. I'll go home. What? I'll go home.
Quit talking right now.
Please don't be aggressive.
These shocking incidents expose how terrible parenting and defiant attitudes can transform minor disputes into chaotic arrests, endangering children, and escalating tensions with law enforcement. When a neighbor spots a young child wandering alone in the street, a shocking discovery of a mother passed out in her van sparks a fiery confrontation, leading to police intervention and disturbing questions about child safety. Will her defiance and alleged intoxication unravel her claims of being a devoted parent? On September 11, 2022, a troubling incident unfolded in a residential neighborhood, sparked by a confrontation between a woman, later identified as Danielle, and her neighbors. The situation escalated to the point of police intervention, revealing concerns about child safety and allegations of intoxication.
Her main concern was that she was going to get in the car and try to drive away with the kids. I'm going to talk to this neighbor over here. Hey, do you have any idea what's going on over here?
Yeah, we didn't mean to get into it with her or anything, but her baby was in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
And this isn't the first time it's been in the middle of the road. So my wife just went over there, and she was passed out in the van. The baby was running around. The other kids were running around.
The incident began when a neighbor noticed a young child wandering in the middle of the street. Concerned for the child's safety, the neighbor retrieved the child and brought them back to the house, identified as their home. According to the neighbor, this was not the first time the child had been seen unsupervised in the street. The neighbor approached the residence and found Danielle, the child's mother, seemingly passed out in a van with loud music playing. Other children were also running around unattended. The neighbor knocked on the van's door multiple times to get Danielle's attention, informing her that her child had been in the street. Instead of gratitude, Danielle reacted with hostility, accusing the neighbors of reporting her to the Department of Children and Family Services. She became belligerent, yelling and screaming, and at one point threatened to physically confront the neighbor, saying she would bite you and scrape you off.
You better shut your mouth. Trying to hold me back. Because your baby was running down the road. I'm sorry.
No, you're all right. We appreciate it.
She just tried to fight me. She just tried to come up on me, and actually, her woman right there in the blue shirt had to pull her back. So hold on. Can I please file? No. Because I'm scared. I'm scared for my livelihood. I'm scared for my safety. I'm scared for my safety that she's gonna hurt me because.
The neighbors, increasingly worried about the children's safety, contacted the police. They reported that Danielle appeared intoxicated, possibly drunk or under the influence of drugs, and expressed concern that she might attempt to drive with the children in her condition. When officers arrived, they were met with resistance from Danielle, who insisted everything was fine and that the police had no right to be there without a warrant. She was uncooperative, arguing loudly and refusing to calm down. The officers explained they were responding to a call about the children's welfare and needed to investigate.
So now we're conducting an investigation.
I don't have to do how you do to make you
all right. If you don't relax, you're gonna get.
I want to file a complaint because she just threatened me to whoop my ass. So I want to file and write a written complaint because she's calling police on me. So I need to file a written complaint that her girlfriend right there in that blue shirt had to hold her back from this point. Actually, it was this point.
Who said
it was this point. It was this point. She took her girlfriend and she held her by her arm and she dragged her across the mother.
As the situation unfolded, Danielle's behavior grew more erratic. She admitted to having consumed alcohol, stating she had taken 2 shots, and defiantly claimed she could be drunk in her own home if she wanted. When asked about the children, she insisted she was taking care of them, emphasizing that she worked 60 to 70 hours a week to provide for them without help. However, the officers noted her apparent intoxication and deemed her unfit to go to care for the children at that moment.
Just relax, okay?
I'm relaxed, but you guys are sitting here
so we gotta
doing this
conduct a
shit
little bit
for
of
what?
investigation, okay?
There's no.
You're admitted
investigation.
You're yelling and screaming.
She is the one who came up to my shit.
You have somebody that can stay with your kids because you are too intoxicated
I
to
am
be taking
not
care of
too
babies.
intoxicated. I've
Yes,
had
you
2
are.
shots.
You
Take a
said you were
breathalyzer.
drunk. You are not.
Take a breathalyzer and tell me
You
I'm not
don't
too
need to-
drunk.
So here's what we're gonna do. Okay.
Take a breathalyzer and tell. Take a
okay, buddy. It's
breathalyzer
okay,
and
all
tell
right.
me am I too drunk.
We're gonna take care of everything,
Thank
okay?
y'all. Thank y'all. War. It's war. For real. I didn't do shit. Y'all came to my house. Y'all came to my shit.
The confrontation escalated when Danielle allegedly attempted to strike an officer, prompting the police to restrain her. Despite her protests and claims that she had done nothing wrong, she was taken into custody. Officers ensured the children were supervised while Danielle was transported to the police station. She was placed in a holding cell to sober up, as her agitation made immediate processing difficult. Throughout the ordeal, Danielle maintained that she was a hardworking mother who cared for her 5 children without assistance, expressing frustration and fear about the impact of her arrest on them.
That's really gonna get right.
Come on.
I don't have no ex. I don't have an ex. I don't have no baby daddy. I don't have no grandma.
It's all right.
I don't have no grandma.
It's okay, guys.
I don't have no grandma. I hate this neighborhood.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Go in the house.
You
Do
wanna do,
not
kick
answer
control
that door. Lock the
Take
door.
control for a second.
No. Go in the house. Go in the house and lock the
It's
door.
all right, hon.
Look, I am not doing anything wrong.
You're making things a lot worse.
I am not
I'll tell
making
you that
things
much.
anything
Yes,
worse.
you are.
They are
Tell
making
you,
things worse by calling the police. I am at my house. I have roast on the crock pot.
Okay.
Get in the house and lock the door now! Everybody listen to me now! Now!
Jump in.
The neighbors provided a detailed account to the police, describing how they found Danielle unresponsive in her van while her children roamed freely. They noted her aggressive reaction when confronted, including her declaration that it was war between them. The neighbors emphasized their primary concern was the children's safety, not personal animosity toward Danielle.
So we're gonna take you down the road here, okay?
There's no reason to. My kids are here.
I get that. I understand your kids are here.
No,
But you're also super drunk.
My
Danielle, you can't swing on a cop.
I've not done nothing wrong. I haven't done a thing wrong. Nothing. My kids are taken care of. I work in Gilman. I work 70 hours a week. What are you talking about?
129, could be 95 miles.
I hate this shit.
During her time at the station, Danielle continued to argue her innocence, insisting she had not done anything to warrant arrest. She expressed anger toward her neighbors, accusing them of lying and causing trouble. The officers worked to complete the booking process, urging her to remain calm to expedite her release. Eventually, Danielle was processed and arrangements were made to ensure her children's care.
Call the cops on me. What do you mean?
The longer you act like
You don't want that big that fuck on her. You're pretty drag her now. That's how she looks. That's how she looks. That's how she looks before she calls you on the job laughing.
Danielle,
Drunk.
search her and then we're gonna throw her in a cell.
They're talking about I'm
We gotta search you, okay? We
Do you
just
have
gotta get
anything
you on the
Please don't.
Do you have anything on you, Danielle?
We've got it.
Please take me home.
Danielle, listen, I want to take you home. You've got to prove to me you're ready to go home.
I'm ready to go home and you guys are trying to take me
Danielle,
because they
it's
made
right
me
there.
because
Let's go to the cell for a minute.
can I please not do that? I just want to go home.
In order to get you home, we gotta get you in the cell here for a little bit.
Please. We gotta do it again.
Danielle faced charges stemming from her actions during the incident. She was charged with aggravated battery of a peace officer for allegedly attempting to strike an officer and obstructing a police officer due to her uncooperative behavior during the investigation. A routine traffic stop for speeding in a construction zone takes a wild turn when the driver's excuses spiral into a heated standoff with Officer Stewart. But what shocking behavior pushes this minor violation into a full-blown arrest? On July 31st, 2024, at approximately 12 a.m., Officer Stewart from the Corridge Police Department conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle observed speeding through a construction zone. The vehicle was clocked at 52 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone, a significant violation given the heightened safety concerns in such areas. The officer approached the vehicle and requested the driver's license, initiating a conversation to explain the reason for the stop.
We're in the construction zone going 52 miles an hour. Speed limit's only 35 through the construction zone. Also, you got to be wearing your seatbelt. You can't put it
No,
on.
I put it there, but actually, usually my hand and then
Why would you take your seatbelt off?
Oh, because that's my hand is normal when you stop the car and that's back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Normally, you go 52 miles an hour through a construction zone.
Officer Stewart informed the driver that he had been pulled over for exceeding the speed limit in a construction zone and for not wearing a seatbelt, which the driver had apparently put on only after being stopped. The driver attempted to justify his actions, claiming he had removed his seatbelt upon stopping the vehicle as it was his usual habit. He also admitted to being distracted, mentioning he was looking at his phone, which Officer Stewart noted was illegal in a construction zone. The officer instructed the driver to pull over to a designated area to continue the interaction safely.
So there's your license back. Yeah, this time you should citation for your speed for 52 and a 35. The blue paper here explains your options. And so I explains how to take care of everything.
52?
Huh?
I don't think, but believe so. I don't drive in 52.
Yep, you're going 52 because you passed me. I was doing radar. Are you in the right lane?
How I know I'm driving 52?
You can go to court if there's no cars around you.
You showed me the speed I'm driving.
No, it doesn't work that way. You can go to court if you don't think it's over.
It's not right because I didn't see it. You have to
You just told me you're on your phone, so you could have been looking at your phone.
After returning the driver's license, Officer Stewart issued a citation for speeding, explaining that the blue paper provided detailed the driver's options for addressing the ticket. The driver immediately contested the citation, expressing disbelief at the recorded speed and insisting he was not driving that fast. He demanded to see evidence of his speed, arguing that he was not looking at his phone in a way that distracted him from driving. Officer Stewart calmly reiterated that the radar had clocked the vehicle at 52 miles per hour and advised the driver to address any disputes in court.
Shut your mouth.
I don't.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, I'm talking.
All right?
I'm talking.
You want
I'm
to
talking.
talk? I'll talk to you. You're not going to yell at me.
Show me. You show me. You
That's
show
not
me.
how it works.
How I talk me like that? Show me that
Get
one.
in your car and go home.
No. My home is not over here.
Then go out here and go.
No. You can show me that
I'm
one.
not showing you anything.
No, how do I know I'm driving like that one?
Go to court.
No, it's not the court.
Go to court.
If you can write it up like this, however, you make the job.
Okay.
The situation escalated as the driver grew increasingly agitated, raising his voice and refusing to accept the officer's explanation. He repeatedly demanded proof of his speed, insisting that the officer show him the radar reading. Officer Stewart maintained that such evidence would be available in court and urged the driver to calm down and return to his vehicle. However, the driver's behavior became more erratic. He refused to comply with instructions to get back in his car, instead shouting and challenging the officer's authority. At one point, he stated, "Shut your mouth," in response to Officer Stewart's attempts to de-escalate.
No, I don't tell anything to you. I don't tell anything.
Come here.
Come on. Help!
Motor 4, show me a 94, please.
No, I don't tell anything. No, I don't. Hold on. I gotta pick up the kid. I gotta pick up my kid.
Stop.
No, I gotta pick up my kid. Come on.
As the driver continued to argue, he physically positioned himself to block Officer Stewart from leaving, moving in front of and behind the patrol car. This behavior prompted the officer to warn the driver that he was at risk of being arrested if he did not comply. The driver's refusal to follow instructions persisted, and he began calling for help, claiming he needed to pick up his children and denying any wrongdoing. Officer Stewart, perceiving the driver's actions as non-compliant and potentially threatening, ordered him to stop and place his hands behind his back.
Hey, put your hands behind your back. Come on, bro.
I don't do anything. I don't do anything.
Put your hands on your back. Go around.
Okay. Let me explain it.
No, there's no explaining. Shut up.
No, let me explain it. Oh my goodness.
Anyone else in the car right now?
I think so.
The driver resisted these commands, continuing to protest and physically pulling away from the officer. He repeatedly stated, "I don't do anything," and "I don't touch anything," while refusing to cooperate. Officer Stewart, with assistance from another officer who arrived at the scene, eventually detained the driver. During the detention, the driver continued to plead his case, emphasizing his small stature and insisting he posed no threat. He also expressed concern about retrieving his phone to contact his family, but officers secured the scene and ensured the vehicle was clear of other occupants.
I don't do anything. That's what
Shut up, please.
10-8.
I got you.
You guys have to turn music?
Say it again. Copy. I got it. Yeah. Don't grab anything. Don't move until we say to move. You understand? I haven't passed him down yet, so if you don't mind.
After the driver was detained, officers discussed the vehicle, noting it was an Audi and locating the keys inside a bag in the car. The driver's property was secured and he was informed of the situation. Officer Stewart reflected on the incident, noting that the driver's erratic behavior, yelling, blocking the officer's path, and refusing to comply, had escalated a routine traffic stop into a more serious encounter. The officer emphasized that the driver had been given clear instructions on how to handle the citation through the court system, but chose to act disruptively instead.
No, because
You drop in front of my car.
You don't let me.
I explained to you what your choices were and how to handle it. You act like a madman. You come running at me. You're lucky you didn't taste your shot. Then you jump in front of my car. Then you jump behind my car.
You can sit down.
That's not how it works. This isn't your world. I explained to you how to take care of it. Go to court.
The interaction concluded with the driver being taken into custody. The officers ensured all procedures were followed, including securing the vehicle and documenting the incident. The driver's refusal to accept the citation and his subsequent actions complicated what could have been a straightforward process. The driver was charged with resisting without violence in addition to the initial citations for speeding in a construction zone, not wearing a seatbelt, and using a phone while driving in a restricted area. A family vacation at Disney World ends in chaos at Orlando International Airport, where a hair-pulling brawl between cousins erupts on a shuttle bus. What sparked this explosive family feud, and how far will one mother's rage take her in front of her own child? On August 12, 2024, a physical altercation unfolded at Orlando International Airport, involving two women traveling together with their families. The group had been vacationing at Disney World and was in the process of returning home when the incident occurred. Officers responded to a call about a disturbance at the airport, where they gathered multiple accounts to piece together the sequence of events.
And her. And that's her son. Her son was like, why would you do her like that? He just gets screaming and hollering like, why would you do her like you snatched her hair? Madra, I'm returning the car, so I'm sorry. I didn't see her snatch her hair. I cannot contest to that. And he was yelling at her, and I'm like, what just happened? And she snapped out on me. And Carter ran. Y'all can see all this on video. Because the man told them to be quiet, so she told the man, one of the receptionist people, like, fuck you, bitch. So she was really aggressive towards them. So I'm like, okay.
The conflict began at a car rental agency, where the women, identified as cousins, were returning a rental vehicle. According to one of the women, Kristen, tensions arose during this process. She recounted that the other woman's son was upset, yelling about an altercation involving his mother pulling Kristen's hair. Kristen, focused on returning the rental car, claimed she did not witness the initial hair-pulling incident, but was drawn into the dispute when she approached to understand what was happening. She described the other woman as aggressive, noting that she had been confrontational with airport staff, even cursing at a receptionist.
So
The door opens here.
the door opens, I leave. I get my child. She's running like I'm trying to attack her. I'm like, let's go. Let's go.
The child or her?
Me and my daughter.
Okay.
My daughter runs after me.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know where she at. This is my oldest, and my baby. Me and my baby got our luggage, and we're leaving. Cause I'm like, whatever. Her son is holding her like a fucking bear, so she won't attack me again. Cause at this point, she has my hair.
The situation escalated inside the airport's rental car facility. Kristen stated that as she approached, the other woman attacked her. Witnesses, including airport workers, reportedly supported Kristen's account, indicating that the other woman was the aggressor. The argument spilled over onto a shuttle bus, where the conflict intensified. Kristen alleged that the woman pulled her hair again, this time on the bus, and the dispute became heated over comments made to Kristen's daughter. Kristen was particularly upset, claiming the other woman had disrespected her child, saying, "Why would you talk to my baby like that? She's a child." Kristen emphasized that she would never disrespect a child and was protective of her daughter, who was present during the altercation.
So let's go over here. I want to get the baby away from this. Come on, sweetheart. Come on over here. I want to get her away from all this. And you're being all nasty.
She attacked us because
You're
Her
good, baby.
daughter felt like my daughter always something better than her daughter, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you
I
sure
got it.
her
You guys got
daughter?
in a heated fight.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, you're okay. You want to sit on my tailgate? You sure? You don't be scared. I got you.
Turn on the
The situation grew chaotic as the women continued to argue. Kristen's daughter, named Dream, was visibly upset, and Kristen herself became increasingly emotional, insisting that she was defending herself and her child. She recounted that the other woman's son had to restrain his mother to prevent further attacks. Kristen also alleged that the other woman had slapped her own child, which fueled the ongoing dispute. Officers observed that Kristen's daughter was shaken but unharmed, and they worked to calm the situation, separating the women to gather statements.
I just want to make sure that she's okay.
Because she's crying.
Okay.
She's crying. And then her mama got mad because she was crying. And she
Okay,
slapped
Spectre.
her.
Okay, well, we'll deal with that. But I just want to make sure you're okay. You okay, baby? Okay, you okay? You all right?
I jumped
And
up
then you were
for
jumping,
that.
I didn't know where to go.
Yes, I jumped up and I said no.
Well, we can't understand you when you're all hyped.
And
so.
she hit me.
Who
Do
is
I
here?
gotta?
Let me look
Do
at
I got?
Close your eyes for me. So
A
I can put my glasses
listen.
on. Let me see. Hold on. Close your eyes so I don't blind.
Kristen was adamant that she had been attacked first and had only fought back in self-defense. She claimed the other woman left bruises on her face during the altercation on the bus. However, Kristen grew frustrated with the officer's questioning, feeling that she was being unfairly scrutinized. She repeatedly stated, "I'm tired of telling the same story," and expressed distrust, at one point requesting a black officer to speak with, citing concerns about being misunderstood. Kristen also mentioned her fear of incriminating herself and eventually demanded a lawyer, refusing to sign any documents without legal counsel present.
Full authority.
Okay,
We
so-
was on a bus.
Okay, so let's not go down that route right now.
I don't care.
You don't?
You don't want that.
Okay.
Y'all
No,
can
stay
go.
over here so we can control it.
Nah, we can go.
Stay over
I
here.
didn't do nothing.
Stay over here. You're about to go.
Why
somewhere
would
and you're
you
gonna end up in
run?
cuffs. I'm telling you that right now. Stop.
What did I do?
You're not in charge here.
You're not in charge.
This
That's all I'm
man's in
gonna say
charge
here,
here.
and that's it.
You do not run the show here. You're going to listen to him or you're going to go to jail. I promise you that.
Okay,
I'm trying to keep you.
You're not in charge here.
You're not in charge.
Okay, so what I supposed to do? Sign y'all
You're
papers?
supposed to sit here like we asked you to.
Relax and answer.
Officers attempted to de-escalate, explaining that they were trying to clarify the sequence of events. They offered Kristen the option to sign a non-prosecution form, indicating that neither party wanted to press charges. However, Kristen remained uncooperative, insisting on her right to remain silent and expressing her desire to leave with her daughter. She became increasingly agitated, shouting about her rights as a black citizen and referencing broader concerns about systemic issues. Despite the officers' efforts to calm her, Kristen's refusal to comply and her continued outbursts led to further complications.
Signing it.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to.
I'm not
That's fine.
signing
We're on
it.
video, so it's okay. Okay.
I'm not signing it. I'm cool. Can I walk out?
Hold up. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. We'll let you know where you can walk off. We can tell you where to go, okay?
I'm not being a tough ass. I'm not being what it. I'm a black citizen.
Yes, you
we
are.
been getting cute.
Okay, baby. So it's okay. Okay,
My daughter, gee, y'all know how many.
The officers noted that the women were not part of the same household, and their familial connection was distant, described as being through a great-great-grandfather of the fourth. This made it difficult to establish a clear bloodline, impacting how the incident was classified under Florida law. The other woman also declined to press charges, but the situation remained tense due to Kristen's refusal to cooperate fully.
Please don't touch my daughter. Please don't touch my daughter. Could you please? My daughter. What I do? What I do? What I
Ultimately, the woman identified as the primary aggressor faced legal consequences for her actions. She was charged with disorderly conduct for her disruptive behavior, battery for the physical assault, including hair pulling and striking Kristen, and resisting arrest due to her uncooperative and confrontational demeanor during the investigation. A night at a Florida bowling alley descends into mayhem as a woman's clash with a stranger in the parking lot leads to flying phones, lost glasses, and a tense police showdown. How did a simple misunderstanding ignite such a fiery confrontation? On October 7, 2022 in Jupiter, Florida, police were dispatched to a bowling alley following reports of a fight in progress. The incident unfolded in the parking lot where a heated altercation had erupted between two women, drawing the attention of law enforcement and bystanders alike. The situation escalated quickly, leading to a tense confrontation with officers, one of whom was identified as Officer Wyatt from the Jupiter Police Department.
You don't have to put me in any handcuffs.
I do, because you're not listening.
No,
Turn
I'm
around.
listening.
Turn around.
I'm listening.
Until we figure out what's going on, you're going to stay in handcuffs. That officer told you not to leave. You were trying to leave.
I wasn't trying to leave.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
You told me multiple times, and it's reported. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Why are you sitting here lying to me?
Because somebody was attacking me.
Okay, then why would you not stay and talk to us?
Because I'm scared.
Obviously, you're not scared if you're trying to leave when the police are here.
I'm just trying to leave. That's all. Please.
You just told me you weren't trying to leave.
Please.
Pick a story and stick to it.
I'm not trying to pick a story.
The primary individual involved, a woman accompanied by her cousin and boyfriend, recounted the events leading up to the police intervention. She explained that she had been at the bowling alley and was attempting to arrange an Uber to head home with her young son. As she exited the establishment, another woman began yelling profanities at her. The woman claimed she was visually impaired without her glasses, which she said were knocked off during the altercation and lost somewhere nearby. She alleged that the other woman attacked her, striking her in the mouth and grabbing her hair. When asked to point out where she was hit, she indicated her mouth, but no visible injuries, such as blood, were noted by the officer.
I don't want any. I just want to go home.
You don't want to press charges or anything?
No.
Okay.
I just want to go home with my son.
So what was the argument over? What was it over?
It was over nothing. Over just stupidness.
Okay.
You want me to stay with him, go talk to the lady, and I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta go talk to her. All right.
The woman described the argument as stemming from a misunderstanding involving a man who was reportedly intoxicated and had been removed from the bowling alley earlier. This man had been discussing an issue with his car and mentioned that his girlfriend, the other woman involved, was upset and texting him. The situation escalated when the girlfriend, standing near a tree, approached the woman aggressively, shouting and throwing her phone at her. In response, the woman threw the phone back and a physical altercation ensued. She stated that the other woman attempted to punch her and grabbed her hair, but she refrained from further violence due to the presence of a child, presumably her son, and other bystanders who intervened to de-escalate the situation.
So they walked away, and I went to start walking, and she was like, get on his or something, and I was like, tell your girl to get out of my face. That's literally it. And I walked.
You said that to him?
Yeah, I said that to him, and I walked back over to my car, and she's like, speed walking towards my car, and she's like, you're a blah, blah. I don't even know this lady from a can of paint. I don't even come to Jupiter. This is like my first time to Jupiter in this year. And she's like screaming at me, and she's like speed walking over here. So I put my stuff down, and she's like, she threw her phone. So I threw her phone back at her.
Where'd she throw it?
The woman insisted she was acting in self-defense and was primarily concerned with protecting herself and those with her. She repeatedly emphasized her desire to avoid further conflict, stating, "I'm not hitting this kid by mistake," and stood her ground to prevent the other woman from attacking her companions. She admitted to throwing the phone back at the aggressor, but maintained that she was not the instigator. When police arrived, she initially attempted to leave, saying, I'm leaving, despite officers' instructions to stay. This led to her being placed in handcuffs temporarily, while officers sorted out the situation.
And then that guy came over and was like, let go over here, let go over here, let go over here. And then the kid came over, so I let go, because I was like, I'm not even going to touch this woman, there's a kid right here, I'm not hitting this kid. So I backed up, and when I backed up, this guy, I don't even know, that guy over there, he was like, back up, back up, back up. So I backed up. And she kept talking.
Yeah.
So I just stood back, and I was like, I'm not hitting you in front of a kid. That's the last thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm not hitting this kid by mistake. She kept running, like, she was in between him.
Officer Wyatt questioned her about the incident, asking for a detailed account from start to finish. She explained that the argument was over nothing, just stupidness, and reiterated that she did not know the other woman, describing her as somebody I don't even know from a can of paint. She noted that this was her first visit to Jupiter that year and expressed her desire to go home with her son rather than press charges.
Put me under arrest.
Come over here.
No, please don't put me under arrest. I wasn't the primary aggressor, though. I wasn't, though.
40, thank you. Okay.
I promise.
Like I said, and she's going to be 15 dissentence and already down. Listen, I already told you she's not pressing charges for the battery. You were under arrest for disorderly intoxication and resisting arrest without violence. Okay? Do you have anything on you that's going to hurt this officer when she searches you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No.
Can I get a bag for you?
Just face the car for me. You don't have to strap on. He's gonna poke me, stick me,
No,
stab me.
I
You
don't
don't have
have
anything like
anything.
that.
Please don't put me under arrest.
The woman was taken into custody and charged with resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and violation of probation. One of the conditions of her probation explicitly prohibited her from consuming alcohol, which she violated by drinking that evening. A snowy crash with 3 young children in the car sets the stage for a mother's erratic outburst and a mysterious friend's conflicting story. What secrets lie behind Alexis's reckless driving, and will her defiance put her kids at further risk? On January 6, 2025, a serious incident unfolded when police officers responded to a report of a vehicle crashing into a tree. The driver, a woman named Alexis, had veered off the road in snowy conditions leading to the accident. Her 3 children, aged 6, 7, and 8, were in the car at the time. The crash occurred in a residential area, and the officers arrived promptly to assess the situation and ensure the safety of everyone involved.
Why are people saying you're in this crash? No. Are you driving?
No, I don't drive at all.
You don't drive?
No, I never drove since 20 years ago.
Do you have your ID with you, sir?
I never drove, period. My name is Derek. I give my information. I never drove for 20 years. I just came up here.
Yeah. You walked all the way from Lorraine?
No, I stayed right there.
Right. You stayed at the phone?
When the officers approached Alexis to investigate the cause of the crash, she immediately became defensive and erratic. They suspected she might have been driving under the influence, given the nature of the accident and her behavior. Alexis claimed the crash was due to slippery roads, insisting her 4-wheel drive vehicle lost control unexpectedly. She denied drinking, but her contradictory statements, such as saying, "I have been drinking, but I have not been drinking," raised further suspicion. Her emotional state escalated, and she grew increasingly uncooperative, refusing to comply with the officer's request to sit in the police car or hang up her phone.
The lady was driving then? The lady was driving? Or you
When I got there, he was on the passenger seat, but I don't know.
Okay.
I can't be for sure who was driving. I know she was out with the kids already, and he was in the passenger seat. He may be a little intoxicated.
Yeah, he is. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because he fell out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they switched. Because by the time I was on 911. By the time I put my coat on, I was like, I'm going that way now.
As the officers questioned Alexis, a man named Derek approached the scene, claiming to be her friend and expressing concern for her. He insisted he was not involved in the crash and had not been in the vehicle. However, neighbors contradicted his story, stating he had been in the passenger seat when the accident occurred. Derek maintained he hadn't driven in over 20 years and had simply heard about the crash and walked to the scene. The officers, skeptical of his account due to inconsistencies and witness statements, pressed him for clarification. Derek's responses were evasive and he appeared agitated, though he was not immediately detained.
But it was nothing I could do. I don't know. It was just nothing I could do.
Have you been drinking?
No. I just went and got my nose down. I got proof of where I was at and where I've been. And
whose car is it?
It's my mom. It's in my mom's name.
Meanwhile, Alexis's behavior grew more volatile. She repeatedly refused to follow the officer's instructions, insisting she needed to know the whereabouts of her children, who were safely in an ambulance being kept warm. Despite the officer's assurances, she continued to resist, shouting that she was being hurt and denying any wrongdoing. She claimed the snowy road conditions were solely responsible for the crash, emphasizing that she had been at the shop all day and had proof of her whereabouts. Her emotional outbursts included references to her children's father, who had passed away 6 months prior, and her struggles as a working mother.
Without having a problem,
You were driving, not your dude.
Huh?
You were driving, not the guy over here.
No, he's a friend.
Whatever. He wasn't driving.
No, it's okay. Like, I really did not, like, I have not been driving crazy or anything. Like, the snow really, like, led me off the street.
Okay. Well, before we do anything,
Yeah.
I'm going to check you just in case you are lying to me and you were drinking, okay? You haven't been drinking at all?
The officers attempted to de-escalate the situation, urging Alexis to calm down and sit in the police car for her safety and to continue the investigation. However, she refused to comply, repeatedly stating, "I didn't do nothing to you," and accusing the officers of hurting her. At one point, she claimed she couldn't breathe, though officers noted she was speaking clearly and appeared to be exaggerating her distress. They instructed her to sit up and place her feet in the car, but she continued to resist, demanding to speak to her children and mother.
Stop. You're under arrest now. Stop. Stop.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Why are y'all touching me like... Ow! Ow!
I said stop.
I'm gonna I'm telling you, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like...
Would you stop?
I have not done anything. I'm not resisting you at
Yes,
all.
you are resisting.
I am not resisting.
What do you call this?
I'm a little ass.
The situation grew tense as Alexis's defiance intensified. She accused the officers of disrespect and insisted she wasn't yelling, despite her loud and confrontational demeanor. The officers remained patient but firm, explaining that she was under arrest and needed to cooperate. Alexis's refusal to comply led to physical intervention by the officers, who guided her into the police car to secure her. Throughout the ordeal, she maintained that the crash was an accident caused by the weather and that she was being unfairly treated.
Well, for one, you lied to me. I can tell you've been drinking.
No, I have not.
Yes, you have. And you just told me.
And you're not gonna like hurt me.
Let's go.
Why are you hurting me?
Walk.
Why are you hurting me? Why are you hurting me? Why are you hurting me? I didn't do nothing to you. I did not do nothing to you. Where's my kid? Why did I do nothing to you?
Just throw in here for now.
Why are you hurting me? No, I didn't.
Derek, still present at the scene, was also addressed by the officers. Witnesses confirmed he had been in the passenger seat and appeared intoxicated, having fallen when he exited the vehicle. While he was not charged at the scene, his presence and conflicting statements complicated the investigation. The officers focused primarily on Alexis, whose actions and statements indicated she was the driver and primary party responsible for the incident.
Hold on. You got every warning. You got every warning, dude.
Okay, I just asked y'all just...
Back off. Can we get
Thanks, dude.
I got your stuff here.
The children, unharmed but shaken, were attended to by paramedics in the ambulance. The officers ensured their safety while dealing with Alexis's uncooperative behavior. Eventually, Alexis was secured in the police car, though she continued to protest, expressing concern for her children and demanding to know their exact location.
Come on.
Alexis.
Come on.
Sit up.
Sit up. Yeah, see how she's moving herself? Come on, sit up, please. You want to see your kids like that? Come on. Exactly.
Can I have the report number?
Ultimately, Alexis faced serious charges stemming from the incident. She was charged with driving under the influence, DUI, reckless driving, child endangerment, and resisting arrest. These charges reflected the severity of her actions, including driving with her children in the car while intoxicated during hazardous weather conditions, which led to the crash and endangered their safety.
On January 20, 2024, in Florida, police responded to a residence where a woman alleged that her boyfriend had taken her dog. Though officers advised her that the issue was a civil matter beyond their jurisdiction, the woman continued to contact dispatch until officers returned to the scene.
hang up the phone? Do you need medical attention?
No.
She's advising no meds.
That is. Alright, thank you.
We're here. So how can we help you?
I don't need your shit. I need you to go get my dogs. No, you're not? Okay. Thank you.
Hold on a second. I want to explain something to you real quick, alright?
Hey.
So, you calling 911 like the way you did? Excuse me, until I copy. So far. She does stand with all our faces and does it.
Upon the second arrival, they once again informed the woman that there was nothing they could do to save the dog. The suspect immediately changed her attitude and arrogantly requested the deputies to leave her property.
I reported my dogs. If you're not gonna get my dogs,
I need to explain something to you.
I don't need you to explain
What
shit
you're doing,
to me.
calling us the way you are,
If you want to
is
explain
a
something
criminal
to me,
offense.
Can you pass? Can you pass the test?
That's what test.
Can you pass the test?
Pass any test, yes.
I'm sorry. Get off my property. You're not gonna get my dogs. Get the property. My shit was stolen. I pay Nappy's vet bill.
I can explain some options for you.
I don't want options. I want my dog.
Okay.
And you're not gonna do that. So get the.
So you don't want to know the options that you have?
I don't have options. I want my dog.
Okay.
And you're not gonna get my dog. So please.
Tension escalated when the suspect raised her voice and accused the officers of discriminating against and treating her badly. It seemed that she was unaware of the serious legal consequences of making false accusations and misusing 911.
You racist. Go gang up on somebody else, you racist. Go post up. You work for me, you. This is what the do. You're civil hell. Get the out of here. Get off my yard. Go post up. Go waste your time sitting somewhere else.
You're wasting my time
You
right
fat.
now.
Over and over and over. You don't work for dispatch, you fat. You sit in a yard. Shut the up and get the what the do? Do you answer phone calls? No. Get the out of here. You're not needed. They have it under control. They have it well under control. Get the out of here. You stupid. You short. You fat. You slow. You can't even pass a test. Go join the army. Go be in the reserves. But you can't do that. But you can't.
The investigation took an unexpected turn when the suspect attempted to throw rocks at the officers as they were leaving. Her disrespectful and reckless behavior resulted in an immediate arrest, turning the scene into chaos late that night.
You. You're not worth a. You're not worth a. Get off my property! Get the out! You and you. Get the off. You think you're so hot because you're man on my property? Get the out, you. Go each other.
Hope you find
each other.
Have a good night.
Go.
Good luck finding
You.
Enjoy your night. You throw rocks at us?
I threw rocks in my yard. I didn't throw rocks. Get away from me! I didn't throw rocks at you!
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes, you did.
I
Yes, you did.
threw rocks.
Put your hand on your gun right now. Stop resisting.
Ow! I threw rocks in my yard! Ow!
Got one.
No, look where the rocks went!
Stop resisting now.
I'm not resisting.
Under arrest.
Look where the rocks went!
Right at us.
No,
During the arrest, she had no intention of being cooperative or respectful. Apart from claiming to be guiltless, she also appeared to be desperate as the dog couldn't be saved.
my baby.
Come on, take a seat.
No, my baby. Okay, but my baby. I didn't. You know I didn't, just like you know I didn't. This is skinhead.
Put your feet in the car.
Nobody's even out. Nobody is
Come on.
here. I have to call.
Please, I don't.
Have your chance to call. Get in the car.
No, I don't have any shoes. The jail's dirty. I didn't do anything to you, and it's gonna come on camera.
We're gonna drag you in the car.
And you attacked my door.
If I have to pull you in the car, I will. But I don't want to.
But I know because you know I did
I'll
it.
keep talking to you if you put your feet in the car.
Get that the out of here, you racist. You racist mother. You record me. You're he's racist. And I threw rocks in my yard.
There were no visible changes in her behavior when she was transported to the police station. It was ridiculous to see how she cried and defended herself despite showing no signs of respecting laws or officers.
I need my mom. That's not me. I swear to God, that's not me. If you think that's me, that's not a picture. Look at me. But you're ignoring me because you know it's on video, and you know I didn't throw that at you. You know I did it. You just arrested me, and I have to stay in jail because nobody's here. Please. God damn it! God damn it! You supremacist piece of shit! I didn't do anything! I know better! I know better than to I know better than to throw something at you. I would never. I'm so scared. I don't need. Please, I just graduated college.
The woman was taken into custody and charged with assault on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest, and misuse of the 911 system. The combination of these charges may lead to a fine of up to $7,000 and a jail term of up to 5 years. Let's see how an overprotective girlfriend ended up in jail for defending her boyfriend during a traffic stop. On June 23, 2023, in Florida, police were called to investigate a report of 2 individuals found unconscious in a car stopped at a traffic light. Upon arrival, fire and rescue personnel were already providing medical assistance to the man, who was driving, and the woman, who was a passenger. Once both were cleared by medical responders, officers initiated a DUI investigation.
Okay. Said he hasn't, had anything to drink or doesn't smoke, but his motor skills are a little slow, so, okay.
Dustin, come on over.
He'll figure it out. You want to come do it? Yeah, I'll put it in the car. You stay over here, man.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm
You
sorry.
have to. You have to go sit on
I
the bench.
can't.
Just sit on the bench. You can sit on the
my
bench.
uncle?
Who's your uncle?
He's director international cybersecurity. I just need
So
to
what's
say
your
my
name?
No, you have to sit down because
I'm
it's.
sorry, my name's Elise, but
Elise.
I can't.
No,
That's my
listen.
baby.
Listen, you speak fine right now. Oh, you can sit in the
No, I don't
sit on
believe
the
it.
sit on the bench right now, and you
I'm
can
not-
watch him. Nobody said you were. Okay.
No,
But
anytime you pull somebody outside of their car, you guys can pull them over.
You do realize that you were passed out in the car.
I know that. I'm not the one charging.
Right, but you told her about that.
Both of us.
You don't remember that?
No, I was passed out. What the
So
No.
have a seat. Have a seat.
Let me call.
Have a
You
seat.
can call,
Let me call.
but you're not going to go over there with him.
You can call whoever you want and stay right there. You can put this in.
Just don't make this harder than it has to be. Stay on this side.
It's on his record.
Right,
Put
he's
it
doing
on my
nothing.
record. Put it on my
I'm not
record.
doing anything. No one's doing anything.
Put it on my record.
All right, we will.
Don't
Go
put
sit
it on
down.
his.
Yep.
No, don't put it on his.
What's your work like, man? I work every day, man. Every day.
Don't put it on his record. Put it on mine.
Ma'am, you're not going to go over there.
You're not gonna force me.
Yeah, if you keep disobeying me.
Okay, well then.
Okay, we'll see how that goes for you.
I know it's not gonna go on, but I can't let him.
You're not letting him do anything. He's a grown man. And you're going to be impeding this officer's investigation, and we can't let you do it.
Trust me. I get it. Well, I shouldn't be out here just like stopping in the middle of the street. So I totally understand.
It's totally suspect.
Yeah. It's called a spade. But what I'd like to do is I would like to check your eyes or field sobriety to make sure that you are okay to operate a motor vehicle. You all right with me doing that?
During the investigation, the man and the woman were separated and made to deal with 2 officers. While the man appeared to be quite cooperative, the woman insisted on standing in close proximity for better supervision.
You can watch him do his he's going to probably do the...
No, because if he gets pulled over, I'm gonna, whatever.
All right, stay
I need
here.
to make sure.
Here, sure. You can stay on this side.
Can you not body me?
Then listen.
Don't body me.
Then listen.
I'm not trying to be difficult.
You are being very difficult.
Okay, but if your wife was in this situation and it was your wife looking out for you, you would want her.
No, because she's going to
You
get herself in
would.
trouble. You're going to get yourself in trouble for no reason.
Okay.
Let him do what he has to do.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm
We'll put you in the back seat of a police car and wait there.
I've been in there.
Okay, but do you want to go back in there now and
No,
wait?
I don't.
Then stay here and watch him. You're watching him. You are watching. You're not getting any closer though. You're going to impede that officer's investigation, and I can't let you do
so
that.
I'll stay right here.
Perfect. That's all I'm asking.
The girlfriend believed that officers were unreasonable in carrying out the investigation, as her boyfriend hadn't consumed any alcohol at all. It was amusing to hear her suspicion of officers' professionalism after watching a number of clips on TikTok.
So there you
He
go.
was leaving work.
So he was overworked. He was very tired, and he fell asleep.
But I saw on TikTok that you guys...
If he just fell asleep, it's not a problem. Has he been drinking tonight?
No, he hasn't. I have. 100% I have.
And you weren't driving, so it's 100% perfectly okay.
Okay, but I
So-
saw this thing on TikTok that said that you guys can hold arrest charges and just arrest for no reason.
No.
There was a student athlete
No.
in Ocala.
You can't arrest anybody for just nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw this thing in Ocala. There was this student athlete, and officers just arrested him.
Well, we don't do that
He
in
was very
Tampa.
tired. In Tampa?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he's just tired, he's tired.
Okay, if he's just tired, then we're good.
As long as he's not,
But he's been working for like 80 hours.
wow.
Conversation continued in circles as the girlfriend refused to comply with orders and attempted to jump into the DUI investigation despite officers' constant warnings. It seemed that deputies would take firm action to teach this annoying woman a lesson.
Turn around like I'm going to demonstrate for you and take 9 steps back.
He works
Hey, what's your
over-
first name?
My name's Elise. I'm gonna be honest. I'm drunk.
Slightly.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm also not driving.
That's fair.
And you're 21, so you're fine.
I'm 21.
So
yeah.
here's the thing. So the officer over there specializes in that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, but
So-
TikTok told me that the second
TikTok,
y'all
oh,
pulled
that's the
up
problem.
someone
You
over.
actually watch TikTok. Okay.
That's me. But
TikTok's not necessarily
they said
how it
the
always
second
happens.
you guys pull someone over,
Is what?
you're gonna go and press them charges. He doesn't just, they said that. They said the second that they tell you to step out of your vehicle.
So do you believe what TikTok says?
Yes, I don't know anything else. I've never been pulled over.
Maybe you need to elaborate on your life skills a little
I
bit.
need to get pulled over more often.
Not necessarily.
I'm just worried. He just worked.
Right, but that also specializes.
Tension escalated when the boyfriend failed the sobriety tests, and officers decided to place him under arrest. The aggressive woman couldn't control her emotions and feelings anymore, so she started to yell and shout insults at deputies.
He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything wrong.
Stop.
Bro, I
It's a
told
court.
you.
It's a court issue at this point.
Oh, watch your shoe.
No, that's why I have
It's
this
a court
shit.
issue. Your ID's on the ground.
I don't care.
That's fine. My camera's been on the entire
He didn't do anything.
Elise.
He didn't do anything. He didn't.
So you're way around this, please. There's not. So come over here for me. Even if she drives for me.
I knew it. I knew it. The second y'all bring somebody out of a f***ing vehicle, let him go. No. He didn't do anything. What?
Can you call somebody to come pick you up?
No. That. F*** you. And f*** you. He didn't do shit.
Hey, if she needs to go for resist, take her.
It came as no surprise that the troublesome girlfriend was also handcuffed right then. However, she still tried to defend her partner without realizing what she would have to deal with for being rude and disrespectful.
I know. No, he didn't do shit. Bro, he didn't do shit.
You're done. You're done.
No.
Get off of me.
Stop.
You're pulling my hair, jackass. Grab my phone off the floor, will you?
Oh, now you want me to be nice?
No, I don't. I want you to grab my phone off the floor because you've been a piece of shit.
It doesn't work that way.
I don't care. Grab my phone. Bro, I should have known.
Oscar, too. Do we have a female?
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get my phone off the floor.
Stand up against the car. Damn, I lost my
Up against the car.
I lost my handcuff too.
Let go.
You cannot have this.
Will you put it back in my shit? You're a jackass. I hope your wife and kids leave you. I hope they realize that they're better than you. I get a phone call, right?
Yeah, well, you're down to the jail.
You're a piece of shit. I hope you die.
The man was ultimately charged with driving under the influence while the woman was charged with resisting without violence. As a result, fines would be up to $1,000, and jail time could range from 6 months to 1 year, respectively. And here was how a female trafficker reacted when being accidentally caught in a traffic stop. On December 31, 2022, police initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle that had run a stop sign. Upon approaching the driver, the officer quickly sensed that something seemed unusual. The driver appeared nervous, while the passenger, Ashley, exhibited anxiety by nervously laughing and repeatedly fidgeting with her purse. Despite the officer's request for her to stop, she continued her behavior.
Make sure you got there's no gun in there. Let's make sure we can see your hands, okay?
Sorry.
You're good. Now, what's your date of birth? Hey, can we stop digging in the bag like I said?
I do.
What's your date of birth? I'm sorry?
31, 1988.
Alright. Hey, quit. Hey, Foster, get her out. You're not in trouble. You're too. Yeah, you're being a lot. Your hands are going everywhere. Go ahead and step out, buddy. You guys cannot just keep your hands to your, like you're just digging around everywhere. So we're gonna get out of the vehicle, okay? How about that? Huh? I know. Let's go to the front over here. Watch out for the water. What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley? Okay, Ashley. Do you have any firearms, guns, knives, grenades, something like that in your jacket? Something like that? Okay. Do you mind if I just pat you down, pat your pockets down? I just want to make sure you ain't got no grenades or nothing. Is there anything in your jacket or anything like that? No. Hey, take a breath, Ashley. Is there anything in your pockets or anything like that? Anything down here, nothing like that? Okay, you're fine. Just step back over here to the back of the car. Hey, you okay? Take a breath. Come here. Come on. Come here. You're okay. You're fine. Step right back here next to your... Is this your boyfriend or husband? Okay, just step back to your husband over here. You okay? Ashley, come on. You're fine. Ashley. Come on. You're okay. Hey, man. Do you care if I go through your pants real quick? Just make sure you got anything, bro. Care if I do that real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. You put your hands right here.
After a while, officers managed to make the two suspects exit the vehicle and began investigating. A body search was initially conducted to ensure officers faced no potential risks of assault with weapons.
I'm just gonna go through real quick and then I'm gonna write on your citation stuff.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
What is it now?
I'm just gonna go through your citation and make sure you got anything real quick.
You got a citation?
Huh?
You give me a citation?
Well, I wasn't really looking to give you a ticket.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I just want to make sure you ain't got anything, bro. You care if I do it? Care if I go through your pockets real quick?
No, you just
Okay, that's cool. That's your right. Hey, man, do you care if I go through your pockets real quick? Make sure you don't have anything. Please? I mean, it's up to you. Alright. Wait, I'm gonna... You ain't got anything? No guns, nothing? Hey, hold on, bro. You good? Is that a bag right there? Kind of feels like a bag. It's just me, though.
Tension escalated when the woman refused to be searched and showed signs of non-compliance. Officers immediately placed her under detention so they could proceed with the investigation.
Just keep your guys' bodies right here, about that. Yeah. Hey, ma'am. Right there. Hey, you guys are not in trouble, okay? Hey, you're gonna stay right there. Put your hands behind your back. Stay right there. Behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Actually, put your hands behind your back.
Hey, no. Please don't.
Stop. Back up. Do not move. Stop. Go back, bro. Ashley, stop. Put your... Back up. Back up. She's trying to grab it. Whatever it is. Stop moving.
The man was also handcuffed and examined thoroughly. As officers sensed something suspicious, an examination was conducted on the suspect's vehicle. However, nothing illegal was found.
I don't give it a promise.
anything else on you? Anything that's gonna poke, stick, stab, or cut me? Alright. Take her, put her in your car. Walk. Just hold him there.
You quit moving around, you hear me? Move around, you're gonna go right back to that ground. I just said, quit moving around.
I can't sit straight up.
Yeah, you're going to. You're gonna sit just like that. Well, I'm searching your pockets now. So anything that's gonna poke or stick me.
No, I didn't.
It's gonna be in the front of the car. I didn't know if anybody else was around there. There's a bunch of people on the porch.
I'm watching.
Got you guys out of the car because you guys couldn't quit messing around with the crowd.
Returning to Ashley, it was discovered that she carried a bag containing 24 grams of meth and showed signs of overdose. However, she still denied owning the illegal substance when questioned about it.
I just don't want you overdosing on some heroin or something like that.
Anything like that.
Just meth. Okay. So what about the items that was found in that lockbox that slid down your pants?
I don't have that. It was not mine.
Well, it was on your person.
It was not. It wasn't.
It slid down your pants.
I was asleep in the car.
Is this your car? Whose car is it? It's his car? So why is all your stuff in it? Yeah, like you got luggage in the back and the trunk and...
Just accumulated. He like hang out all the time. I do have my own dress. This is just crazy.
Officers conducted another thorough examination, suspecting that Ashley was being deceitful. The man and the woman were later transported to the police station for further legal proceedings.
When you get up to the junior kid, what do you like here?
You can take it all as you like.
No, we'll leave it on.
Put my wrist up on it. They're a little bit right there.
They're pretty loose. You can turn them all the way around. They look fine to me. Just stand right there, lean against the car.
Ashley was charged with resisting an officer, trafficking meth, possession of drug equipment, and possession of drugs. The total bond was set at $26,000. You may not believe, but the way this mother treated her son in such a lenient way helped him step into jail. On January 19, 2023, officers received a call reporting a black Dodge Charger that had been speeding through the neighborhood. Though they managed to detain the male driver after a chase, it was the mother's attitude that turned the scene into chaos.
Perfect. So a second ago, you were just telling me you've seen, if you can describe the vehicle and everything.
It's a black Charger. It has the lights in the front, like your bars on your vehicle as well.
Like red and blue lights specifically, or?
No, it just clear lights on them.
Oh, you can see the lights in there though? You haven't seen them turn red and blue or anything?
No.
Okay.
And then he has the bars. It's tinted super dark, so I can't see in the car.
Okay.
But he just got it painted. It used to be like a black and white old retired police car.
Okay.
And he just got it painted. It's all black. And he has the sirens. He has music in the car where he's doing the police siren sound. He came through here on MLK Day. Me and the kids were sitting out here. He just sped past. And my daughter, we had to hold her because she was right here doing the chalk.
A quick interview with the caller revealed that the black Dodge Charger had tinted windows and frequently appeared in the neighborhood, causing annoyance and potential danger to residents. Following directions, officers located the car and eventually conducted a traffic stop at the driver's house.
I know I heard the sirens like on Tuesday at 6 in the morning because I was getting my daughter ready for school. Outside of that, it's just usually morning and evenings. They'll come flying through here.
Okay. And we want to try to definitely prosecute to the full extent of the law on our end and try to make sure this doesn't continue to happen where it's going to endanger us with people thinking an unmarked vehicle might not be a cop. That's what we don't want. Do you have, just real quick, can I get your name?
Stop.
Despite several commands, the driver refused to step out of the vehicle. It seemed the officers were dealing with a stubborn and ill-mannered individual who posed potential risks to the entire neighborhood.
No. Driver, unlock the door! I can't see shit in this. Someone got an ass?
What is he busting my window for? What the fuck is he busting my window for? Get that behind you. What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? There's nobody in the car. What the hell is y'all doing? The fuck is y'all doing?
You're under arrest.
Under arrest for what? I didn't do shit.
When the car door was finally opened, officers immediately moved to arrest the male driver. As expected, he resisted fiercely and acted belligerent and rude. The suspect claimed he was being arrested without reasonable cause.
Get the fuck off me.
Just stop.
They always want to fuck with a bitch. Yes, fuck y'all do. Y'all been fucking with me all week.
I've never seen you in my life.
Have you seen me before, bitch? Look at this face. Now you know me. Now you see me. I have shit on me. That's not gonna sit down. There's nothing in there.
Spread your legs.
I was on the Edison. Give me something. They followed me all the way from Edison for no fucking reason. I'm not gonna be able to fit in there. There's nothing in here. Hey, Marvin, come down here and tell Trey get my car keys and my phone. You heard me? Yeah, she on her way right now. Tell Trey get my car keys and my phone. There ain't shit in there. And you gonna pay for my window too.
The mother arrived at the scene shortly afterward and escalated the situation into chaos. She actively defended her son, insisting that there was nothing wrong with his reckless behavior.
Let me fuck go. Let me. Y'all not stronger than me. Let me fuck go.
Realize I couldn't hear you.
Spread
your legs.
Dude, just relax.
No, because y'all piss me off of that shit. Y'all always with people. Go solve the real crime.
Quiet, man.
Go. Mom, I was already in the yard. Ain't shit on me. What the fuck are y'all?
We're still gonna check you, okay? Have a seat, please. Thank you. Sir, have a seat, please.
They saw it. I was already in the car.
Sir, have a seat in the car. All the way in.
I can't fit in here.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. I done been to the jail before.
You're gonna go sideways.
Upon being informed that her son's vehicle would be towed, the mother became extremely aggressive. She even attempted to drive the car to follow the officers to the police station, but her efforts failed. A heated argument ensued as she refused to understand the issue.
Stand right here. I'm not doing anything. I just stand right here.
Ma'am, please.
I'm not interrupting your traffic stop, though.
Copy that. 4 miles well, 1 person in
Team,
custody.
chill out. Chill out.
Ma'am, I have to do a search of this vehicle.
I'm not stopping you, but I'm telling you, this is my yard. I'm going to stand right here. Okay, I'm not moving. This is my yard.
You're not going to move from right there where I'm telling you to.
Do your job.
Look how close we are to the
But
car.
I'm not stopping you.
But I can't have an officer
I'm not hindering you.
I can't have an officer
He's
safely
right
search
here.
this car.
He's right here. I'm not going to
Ma'am,
do
I need you to back
anything.
up.
I'm not
I
doing
need you to back
anything,
up.
though. Why do I have to back
I
up?
have to search this car.
Okay.
And it's not safe for me or my
Okay,
guys.
well, I'm going to stand right here.
That's perfect.
So I'm
We
not
can
doing
stand there. I can tell you everything.
Okay, well, tell me.
I'm not until you do
Okay, well, I'm doing it.
We can stand by your car. Let's be
I'm
reasonable.
by my car.
No, next to your car. Right next to
No,
it.
I'm by my
We'll
car.
be reasonable right here.
I'm reasonable. I'm within 10 feet of the guy.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm within 10 feet. I'm not stopping you from doing your job.
You are.
No,
Because I don't want to have my guy's back turned to you.
But it's like 6 of y'all. Are you
Yes,
serious?
because this is why. Because people don't know how to act on a traffic stop.
I'm acting.
You're
I'm
acting
moving.
Finally, what charges do you think he'll face? What's your opinion on the mom's behavior? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Welcome to Speed Bodycam channel, where we share police bodycam footage. We are a dedicated team focused on creating educational and engaging content about law enforcement. Using AI and advanced technology combined with editing skill, we carefully craft our own authentic videos. Our editing team worked hard to highlight the emotional and real-life challenge officers face every day. Through impactful storytelling, we bring this story to life and share important lessons to raise awareness about the need to respect and comply with law enforcement. Please note that the content we present is not intended to promote or glorify violence, nor to condemn any individual or organization. We share this video for educational purposes, reporting and encouraging compliance with law and law enforcement in your area. Additionally, our bodycam footage is edited for brevity and to comply with YouTube's community guidelines, focusing on journalistic integrity while bringing both entertainment and meaningful lessons. We appreciate YouTube for providing a wonderful platform to reach viewers and share valuable content worldwide. Our audience support is a huge motivation for us to continue producing meaningful content every day, and it means so much to us. Thank you for being a part of the Speed Bodycam community.
That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.